Initala ng Statistics Canada kamakailan ang pinakamataas na youth unemployment rate sa bansa. Pero ayon sa isang career coach, hindi kakulangan ng trabaho ang dahilan sa likod nito. Sa halip, kulang sa skills para sa mga in-demand na trabaho. May report si Paula Saraza.
You have called to end the temporary foreign worker program. Is that part of is ending the temporary foreign worker program part of the budget that you would like to see?
We would like to see that. Right now we have the worst youth jobs numbers in Canadian history, and yet among the highest level of temporary foreign worker rates.
Sa tala ng Statistics Canada, pumalo ng 14.7% ang youth unemployment rate sa bansa noong Setyembre, ang pinakamataas mula noong 2010. Pero sa kabila nito, patuloy naman ang unti-unting pagbaba ng bilang ng temporary foreign workers na tinatanggap sa Canada.
Our young people in Brampton, Mississauga, Scarborough, they're dropping their resumes off at hundreds of different locations and getting no calls back. Meanwhile, those multinational corporations are profiting by abusing and underpaying foreign workers from poor countries. Let me be clear, those workers are good people. They're decent, they're honorable people. They're just trying to get a better life. But the temporary foreign worker program was supposed to be just to fill jobs that Canadians can't or won't do, and that's not what's happening right now.
Sa datos ng federal government, mula January 2025 hanggang noong Agosto, mas mababa ng halos 150,000 ang bagong dating na mga manggagawa sa Canada kumpara noong nakalipas na taon. Mula nang ipatupad ang mga paghihigpit sa Temporary Foreign Worker Program noong September 2024, bahagya nang bumababa ang bilang ng mga tinatanggap na temporary foreign workers. Gayon din ang International Mobility Program participants, kabilang ang mga post-graduation work permit at spousal open work permit holders.
I think the biggest concern is not that there's not enough jobs in the market. The biggest concern for us on the ground working with individuals looking for work is that there's a lack of skills in the jobs that are in demand.
Ayon sa career coach sa Ontario na si Elizabeth Javier, marami pa ring in-demand jobs gaya ng healthcare, skilled trades at tech. Malaking bahagi rin anya ang artificial intelligence sa hamon sa paghahanap ng trabaho.
The job market is constantly evolving, it's constantly changing, especially with the rise of tech, AI. It's changing jobs, it's eliminating jobs, and so being able to adapt the skills and upskill, especially for youths, is very important.
Madalas daw nilang payo sa mga job seeker, lalo para sa mga kabataan, mag-volunteer, dumalo sa iba't ibang events sa loob at labas ng komunidad at palawakin ang network.
You're really competing in a space of instead of tell me, show me.
Ilang araw bago ang paglapag ng fall budget ng Liberals, inaabangan ng aksyon ng Ottawa sa youth unemployment crisis. Pero nauna nang ibahagi ng gobyerno na tututukan ang pag-upskill at training para sa mga manggagawa at pagbigay prioridad sa immigrant talents.
In a very competitive job market, if you are not showing that you are better or more skilled, whether you are a temporary foreign worker or a Canadian citizen or whatever the case may be, then perhaps that job's not for you.
Paula Saraza, Omni News, Toronto.